Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. What a bonkers time we are going through as Chelsea supporters, aren't we? We are going through... I don't have words. Yeah, this transfer window has been an insane roller coaster. It's had its great moments, it's had its catastrophic moments, it's had its Barcelona moments. We're back on the up again, and it looks like we are going for every single player that we can possibly get. It's outrageous right now. We have literally come out of a hole, all guns blazing. and I love it. Before we get into it, I want to let you know, you guys can enter into the OneFootball season start prediction giveaway, which you'll find in the description below. I've given all my predictions over here. You can see what I think is going to happen on day one. You guys can do the same and put yourselves in the running for a copy of FIFA 23 and the Premier League shirt of your choosing. Make sure you hit the link in the description, enter, and good luck. Let's get cracking with this one. What's the latest? I've got 4 updates for you. 4! I normally come with 1 or 2. 4 today. 4, because Chelsea have decided, as I've said, to go all guns blazing. Let's start off with Cucurella. What's happening with good old Mark? Full agreement now reached between Chelsea and Cucurella on personal terms. Potential contract has been proposal approved. Mark's prepared to accept once clubs agree on fee. Chelsea and Brighton in direct talks again today in order to complete the deal. We also know that Manchester City will not be entering again. They will not be going above 40 million, that is. Brighton have ended talks with Manchester City. Man City have confirmed that it's over for them. Unless if they change their mind, which hopefully not. But Chelsea right now, just one last hurdle. That's it. Just get the fee done, agreed, and get this transfer over the line. If we agree a fee, it's over. There's no way that this doesn't happen. So it's up to us to make this happen. It's not over the line yet, so we've got to be cautious, but it's looking good. So hopefully Cucurella ends up joining Chelsea. And I want to put something out there for those that doubt, or those that are saying, oh, but if Cucurella comes in, it's over for Chilwell. No, it's not. It's really not. This is going to benefit Chelsea Football Club. How? Because Chilwell, who's coming back from an injury, a really bad injury, we have no idea, not even he has any idea how he's going to feature this start of the Premier League season. No one knows. If pre-season is anything to go by, he's still got work to do. So we have to take our caution with that. We have to take our precaution, actually, to correct myself, because say if he's not 100%, say if he's just not the same player, what are we going to do? Keep Alonso? Now tell me one thing, would you rather Alonso or would you rather Cucurella? Oh, wait. Here's the thing as well. Cucurella is so versatile. Plays as a left wing back in a back 3. Plays as a left back in a back 4. Can also play as a left centre back. We will be in a situation where, because he is so solid defensively as well as offensively, but we can use him for whatever, he can go to left centre back if we want to, and Chilwell can play left wing back. We can play both of them at the same time. How cool would that be? If we decide to go to a back 4, boom, we've got an option. If Chilwell is not up to it, if he's hurt again, if something happens, who knows? He might get injured again, touch wood, I hope not. But if he does, we got Cucurella. Fantastic. Happy days. So for anyone panicking, relax. This is amazing, tremendous squad depth and someone that is going to provide competition and someone that could in fact become our main starter. You never know, but it's up to Chilwell and his recovery and to see what he does. But I wouldn't complain by having both of these players at my club. Hell no. You know, Wayne Bridge, left back for Chelsea at one time. He was pretty cool. Ashley Cole walked in. Did anyone complain then? No, look what happened. Ashley Cole became our greatest left back at the club of all time, as far as I'm concerned. So, happy days. Cucurella, get him to Chelsea immediately, please. Now, talking about Cucurella, that's left wing back. Left back, left centre back, right? We've covered the left side. Fantastic. What's going on the right side now? What's cooking for Reece James on his heels? Because he needs competition too. He needs a backup. Well, Chelsea look like they've got that base covered too. With who? Check this out. Chelsea eye WalkerPeters transfer after Cucurella approach as defensive search steps up. Chelsea eye Kyle Walker-Peters. Chelsea are now expressing an interest in Southampton's Kyle Walker-Peters amid a wide pursuit of various defensive transfer targets. Now, apparently we are still interested in Dumfries, but this guy, for me, perfect. Young, Premier League experience, did well at Southampton. England international, just got himself into the England team, just managed to break in. He is the perfect backup for Reece James. Perfect. And has the potential to keep on Reece James's heels and to provide that competition for him, because he is an up-and-coming guy. He's someone who's done well at Southampton, someone who in that position we know we can rely on if we call upon him. But there is a lot of room for development as well. Suits us. He's someone that can come in, know that right now he's playing second fiddle to Reece James, and then he wouldn't complain about that. For club and country, it suits us as well, even for England, because boom, you've got 2 England players in that role. Happy days. So there's that. But he has the ability to try and get to Reece James's level going into next season, the season after. He has that in him. So you know what? Kyle Walker-Peters, for such a fee, I think it's being rumoured about 20 million. All day long. All day long, please. Yes, please. That would be tremendous. I think we would be fully covered. If we got Cucurella and we got Kyle Walker-Peters, I think we are covered. We let Alonso go, we let Azpilicueta go, and boom, we're sorted. In defence, I think we're done. So, actually, are we done? Are we done in terms of defence? Because that's news about one player, Kyle Walker-Peters. We'll see what happens there. But there's news about another defensive player here, and we have to cover this, because if we were to get this guy on top of all of those that I've just mentioned, I'd like to say no one's scoring against us. It's done. We're going to break our defensive record. You're probably asking who? Wesley Fofana. Wesley Fofana just removed Leicester City from his bio. Once again, clear he is very open to the move. Leicester still adamant he's not for sale. Chelsea will try though. Adam Newson tells us he's told Wesley Fofana is doing his bit internally as well as externally, which you may have noticed, to put pressure on Leicester amid Chelsea's interest. He's keen on a move to Stamford Bridge, but Leicester adamant they do not want to sell this summer. Something's got to give, and this is what's got to give. Fofana wants to move. That's clear now. He wants to move. The way he was moving on social media today was inexplicable. Inexplicable. Man went anti-Leicester on his own social media accounts, right? He wants it. He wants to move. So if the player now wants to leave, leverage. Leicester, how much do you want? 80? Nah, you're not getting 80. Yeah? You're getting 65, right? Take it or leave it, because the player's not happy. He's not happy. He wants to go. He's not happy. Take 65. And if they say anything, all right, look, 70, final offer, right? Final offer. We're not entertaining anything else. 70, because he's not happy. He wants to go. They'll accept. They will have to accept. They will have to. Would you rather a defender that's unstable, that's you know, thinking about something else in his mind during the season, not very settled, or would you take 70 million? Leicester would probably take 70 million. So, Chelsea, it's in our hands. Go and get Wesley Fofana now. The path is clear. So, yeah, if we were to get Cucurella, Kyle Walker-Peters, and Fofana, along with Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, oh, mate, we're sorted. We're sorted. We're sorted. We're sorted. We're sorted. We're sorted. No one's getting through. No one's getting through. Now, Chelsea did, in fact, make a signing today. How cool is this? Honestly, there's so much news to give you. We're only halfway through, by the way. I've still got 2 more stories to give you. So, starting off with the one that Chelsea have actually confirmed. Check this out. Aston Villa and Chelsea can confirm that the clubs have reached an agreement for the permanent transfer of Carney Chukwuemeka. If I've said that correctly, if I've absolutely butchered that, I'm sorry. The 18-year-old has been given permission to travel to London to discuss both personal terms and undergo a medical. This is done. He did apparently go to Cobham and have talks with Tuchel before this was announced, which was great. What's crazy, 18 years old, has played for Aston Villa, is definitely one for the future. But he's going to be allowed to develop at Chelsea. He will be part of the first team squad going into this season, which is mad. Because his experience, yes, he's played at Aston Villa in terms of senior level, very briefly, a few times. He mainly played Premier League 2, which is kind of like the reserves Premier League. And he plays for England under-19s. So he's going to be allowed to play in the first team squad and stay there. He's not going to be first choice, obviously, but he's going to be allowed to just develop and train with the first 11, with the main squad. So, happy days. This guy, central midfielder, right, has done very well at Aston Villa. is definitely one for the future. Nigerian heritage, plays for England under 19s, hasn't chosen which country he's going to play for in the future. We'll wait and see. My money is going to be on Nigeria, if I'm being completely honest, but we'll see what happens because he might break into the England team. But this is a very, very good deal. This is one for the future, as I've said, but with a scope of potentially coming into the team in the same way that, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Camavinga at Real Madrid. The way that he managed to slot himself in at such a young age and get utilised here and there. And now he's starting to really, you know, put himself on the map as I am the next guy, right? This could be it too. As a central midfielder, this could be it for us. So keep your eyes on this guy. 18 years old, tons of time to develop, but a fantastic transfer for Chelsea, I reckon, and a fantastic transfer for him. Happy days. So there's that. And the fourth piece of information is something that caught my eye. It caught my eye. And with the circumstances that this now has fallen into, I'm entertained. Check this out. Exclusive. Barcelona and Memphis Depay lawyers are in negotiations to reach an agreement on free agency. No way for €20 million fee. Depay will accept to leave Barca only in case he'll find the right option for his future. Memphis Depay will only consider top clubs. This is mad because Depay is now, if this happens and they reach an agreement with Barcelona to cut the contract, Man United had first option on him. If the contract is teared to pieces, that no longer applies. For free, I would take him. It's worth a punt. He plays as a forward. He can score goals, right? I would rather have a punt on this guy for free by not really paying anything than just keeping what we have right now and worry that we might not actually score goals. You get Sterling and Depay in front of him on you know, going down the middle. And then you might have to stick Havertz a bit more to the right if we have to, if Ziyech were to go. We'll see if we do get anyone in to play on the right-hand side. But if we don't, Depay, Havertz that can slot in, Broja. Mainly Depay, Broja. Havertz will probably be shifted more to the side, where he looks more comfortable, if I'm being completely honest. But he's there as an option just in case. I think this would be good for us. On a free transfer, if he can put his head in the game and not think about music, right? As Goonie, Man Knows Football, said earlier on when I spoke on his channel. Check his channel out. I went on there for a 40-minute live and we discussed all of this. He's right in saying I don't want him to come in and think that he's going to just try and, you know, blast his career as a musician into the air. No, you are a footballer. You are going to come in and provide goals for us. That is where your focus is going to be. If he does that, fantastic. And if he wants to rap as a side hustle, then cool, you do your thing. But you are coming in to lead the line and be the guy for Chelsea. For a free transfer for one season to see what happens, I would do it. Because if he were to bang, fantastic. We might have an answer. So that's me. But this is definitely one to keep your eye on. There is a fifth story that's just popped into my head, and I can't believe I didn't talk about this one. But talking about Barcelona, and I don't have anything to show you, but we can discuss it. Jong. I thought this was a smokescreen at first. Turns out Chelsea are actually interested in Jong. Tuchel has, according to The Athletic, given the green light to go and get Jong. Now, this is where it all goes in our favour, because Barcelona know they need to get rid of Jong if they want Bernardo Silva. They want Bernardo Silva. Let me tell you this. If Jong leaves Barcelona, Barca will be signing Bernardo Silva. Certainty. If they don't get rid of Jong, they can say goodbye to Bernardo Silva. He's staying at City. They need to get rid of Jong. Now, Jong has his issue in terms of his wages. He wants to be paid his deferred wages. Man United apparently are happy to do that, but they don't have Champions League football, which is what Jong wants for his career. He wants to be involved in the Champions League. He can't get that at Man United, therefore he's happy to stay at Barcelona and just wait for his wages to come into his bank account. But he'll just stay at Barca and keep playing. But if Chelsea come in now, we can provide everything that he wants. And it's going to be up to us and Barca to negotiate in terms of the wages, but we hold the leverage. Why? Because we know you want Bernardo Silva, and you won't get him unless you get rid of Jong, who's very happy to stay, but would come to us, and you know it. So, pay the guy his wages, allow him to come, and go and get your Bernardo Silva. It's funny how now the enemy of my enemy has become my friend, eh? All of a sudden, Barcelona now need Chelsea to get Bernardo Silva, eh? What are the odds? But anyway, no harsh feelings towards Barca. Business is business. But we can get Jong. It's going to stack up our midfield. We have a lot of options there and a lot of things to sort out. But Tuchel apparently is given the green light according to The Athletic. So this could be mad. Keep your eyes on this one. We might be getting Jong. So let's wait and see. But let me know your thoughts on all the blockbuster news I've given you today and my opinions on it. Let me know your opinions on it. I'd love to hear it. Let me know in the comments. Much appreciated. Don't forget to enter the OneFootball giveaway. Put your predictions in. Link in the description. And good luck. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit the notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed this. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, people. In a bit. Take care. And peace.